is Wrestle with Spades. Is it a podcast? I guess it's a podcast provided by Riverside. I got a transcript here. Shit, whatever. It's a podcast provided by Riverside. What am I here to discuss, really? You know, if you check out one of the videos that I did, I'll tell you about that. I did a Roman Reigns video. We did team did whatever. We did here a Wrestle with Spade, a Roman Reigns video, or the Bloodline video, whatever. Maybe I don't know if it's not that great. I really fucking don't know. We did that, and we did a AEW Creative Mess video. So check both of them out because they're worth your time. And if you really feel what I feel about the product, what I feel about WWE and AEW, how I'm not liking a lot of shit going on there. So it's the way I fucking feel about that. If you feel the way I do, I mean, we can resonate with that, right? So go check that on. What am I going to talk about? I generally don't know, man. There's a lot of, in pro wrestling currently, there's not as much genuine meat on the bone to talk about stuff, right? I've been on a podcast since probably May or June. I don't fucking know. Called the Wrestle with Spade podcast. What is there on some bone to talk about this shit? We can talk about something that maybe I didn't want to talk about. And I felt like either I should make a video about this. Honestly, not worth my time. Because it just doesn't bother me. But hey, I'm going to talk about it. Because it's a topic that it bothered a lot of people. So, Sami Zayn won the WWE Championship at Night of Champions, right? We move on to 9 days later, he loses the title. And everybody is losing their goddamn mind. I genuinely don't know why are you losing your goddamn mind. I don't know if you expected something different to come out of it. Did you really expect something different for Sami Zayn? You know, you look at the product, we look at what we're getting from WWE. Forget about AEW for a second. Still assigned to WWE. We've been getting a fucking absolutely ice cold product for an apathetic product that I would say since 1 to 2 years now. And it's been fucking apathetic. It's generally not at all worth your time. It's not worth your time. It doesn't really matter what they do weekly on television. It barely does really make you even miss a show. It's been an apathetic fucking television show for both companies. Talking about WWE right now, but AEW is a different fucking ballgame. WWE, it's been apathetic. It's nothing that I've absolutely enjoyed. So this saying this was like top 3 Raw of the year, whatever, fuck off. I generally don't give a shit. I don't think. Fine, it was. I guess somehow it was right, but it's not that it was a top 3 Raw year of Raw. Or top 3 Raw of the year. It was like the whole thing that came out of this. So CM Punk returns, wins the championship from Sami Zayn, and everybody's throwing a fit. CM Hogan, CM this. People are just generally so stupid, honestly. How? How is he CM Hogan? First of all. CM Hogan, the thing about that, what happened with Hogan and Brett was the guy that Vince wanted to be the top guy. He was being ushered as the face of the company after Hulk Hogan. You fucking buffoons. You forget about that. And Punk and Sami Zayn is not being ushered as some top guy for WWE. He's not a draw. I love Sami Zayn. I said how much I resonated with him as a little child. I mentioned this. We covered Night of Champions, and I talked about it. How much he resonated with me as a little child. But it doesn't change the fact that he isn't a draw. He isn't a draw. People are not going to SummerSlam because of Sami Zayn. I'm telling you that now. The ticket sales are down, and that fucking matters. Bro, the whole notion of having fun with the product, that's what Triple H is coming out here saying. Dude, have fun with the product. He was telling that to Stephen A. Smith, the guy who's one of the most critical fucking analysts on ESPN. Absolutely blowing the shit out of the fucking teams left and right about their management or whatever. Like, Stephen A. Smith, bro, he does not have fun. Like, you tell him to have fun when you have him fucking ranting about that shit. About all this fucking other sports shit going on. MLB, NBA, doesn't matter. I mean, he's losing his shit. Tell him to fucking, not rant. Hey, man, just have fun. Just have fun with the product. First, this motherfucker comes out a year plus ago, says, I hope people just shut the fuck up and watch the show. Now he says, have fun with the product. It's very hypocritical for you to say the guy who's absolutely criticized the product when it's not fun. So we're not going to have fun with the product, Paul. Lazy-ass Paul Levesque. We're not having fun with this product. There's no fun to have with the WWE product at all. They have absolutely taken every ounce of life out of the product with the fucking TKO shit, with all the fucking branding, everything they do, the cold open they have every fucking week on Raw or SmackDown. It's fucking it's fucking soulless. This company is soulless. This product's soulless. We're not having fun with a soulless product. That you lost the fucking soul of the product, and now I'm supposed to have fun with it. What the fuck are you trying to tell me? Have fun with the product. No, I'm not having any fun with this product. This product is absolutely fucking soulless. This product needs some life injected into this because it has no life to it, honestly. And what's Triple H has to book for SummerSlam, it tells you, dude, he's in the hot seat because if he doesn't deliver and he doesn't get those tickets up, he's in a hot seat. This is gonna come. Fans eventually we're gonna get tired of their bullshit and fucking tell them with their wallets that fuck you, we're not paying for your shows. We're not. This was gonna bite them in the ass. They chose to get those ticket prices up. It's gonna bite them in the ass. Fans are not gonna pay for these ridiculous ticket prices and non-premium shit. I like that people are fighting back. WWE deserves to be hurt. So at least they can feel something that if Triple H doesn't change and starts booking well-done television and starts booking like a fucking well-done television in terms of like you're fucking cooking a steak, it should be well done, right? Or medium rare, whatever. Medium rare to well-done television. We need that on a weekly basis for any fucking source or change on the fucking brand. Hopefully that changes his hand, nonetheless. But I don't know if it will. It's subjective if it does. It generally won't be a fucking deal. And CM Punk's comparison to Rock. What? First of all, yep, Sammy's Punk in this story. No, he's not. Punk was a bigger star than Sammy's now. Sorry to break that to the fucking idiots out there. I am sorry to break your fucking bubble. This is the reason why, Paul Heyman came out and said the fans shouldn't run the fucking company and the fans shouldn't have the say, and the fans, and because you want, or like, what's the follow-up? How are you going to do this? How, you don't understand. You get so personal and touchy with you don't understand this is a WWE business move because you don't fucking get business. You don't get that. You just want banger matches and all that shit, and you don't fucking get anything what goes into doing this. You don't know. You don't get it. You're fucking dead as fucking, I don't know what not. You're dead. Your brain's fucking dead. You don't get it. You don't get how this business runs. It's about draws. Draws bring in those ticket sales for big shows. So they had to do Punk as a WWE World Champion. Enough fucking said. I don't know what need to say anything more about this again. On second note, AEW pulling out whatever the fucking numbers they're pulling out. I generally don't know what they're doing. I don't fucking know what AEW is doing at all. I mean, AEW is pulling out some numbers that I'm not even... I'm hoping those numbers stay up. The 770K, it's been fucking 2+ years since they've drawn that much. Tells you how last year was a shit show for this fucking company. They drew their worst fucking rating ever. And we're calling that the best year. I remember the sickos. It was everyone next. AEW's best year is 2025. I'm like, bro, are you fucking that dead fucking like idiots? I don't know what the fuck they're saying even. So honestly, I don't know what that viewership does for AEW. AEW is also in trouble. They got their tickets on 50% off. And it's like, they want to put these tickets at 50% off or so. But the reason that's the case, because they don't have anything, the tickets are not being sold out. Nobody has any interest for All In compared to they had interest for maybe 3 years ago, because holy shit, that was an interest then. You're giving us a Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay match. That's not going to sell out the fucking show. That's not going to sell out a show. Delusional fucking idiots think that match alone is going to sell out a show. They're delusional fucking idiots. I've covered this in detail about MJF and whatever, that I have to cover this again all the time. Like, I don't give a shit, honestly. I could care less what they plan on doing, but it doesn't seem like any sort of ways that it does help them to me, does it? It doesn't feel like they generally fucking want to care about whatever the fuck they're doing. Yeah, I don't know what they're fucking doing, really. I generally don't know. Overall, I'll just say I've enjoyed Dynamite all year. Well, it's been the best wrestling show. Pay-per-views have been also effing great, straight up. Not even a question about it. But this, like the fucking product, man. I don't have to go to the Kenny Omega shit over and over again. But, like, what are we honestly doing with this product? I really fucking don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know what's going on with this product. I don't know what Tony's doing. I don't know what fucking any of these motherfuckers are doing, because it doesn't make sense to me. What's going on with the product? What's going on with the fucking shows? I mean, I really don't know. I don't. On other news, Adam Page, the Cowboy. Virginia's for lovers. But the Virginia for lovers isn't ready to have children no more. As a great lover from Virginia as Adam Page. Had a nice haircut, though, I'll tell you that. Hangman, the Cowboy from Virginia, ain't ready to have children no more, right? Yeah. Virgin from Virginia, but He got a what's it called, fucking vaccinacy, whatever. Or yeah, get his fucking, I don't know, whatever. I don't want to get into detail. I know what it means, but I don't get into fucking detail about that shit. That's weird. But I'm just saying that, well, they fucking acknowledged it on television. They had that in the fucking collision graphic card for Adam Page when he came out. It's my little talking on Spade Goes Live about pro wrestling in July. It's the first thing we've ever done. Spade Goes Live. And it doesn't matter. It's whenever I want to fucking end it. I want to fucking end it. So I will say just fuck off, and that'll be it. Would I say fuck off, really? Would I say that? I don't know. If it comes out there, I don't give a shit. Alright.